They did it again. What is going on, Jet fans? Matt O'Leary back with another video. Another frustrating loss for the 9th season in a row. 9 straight seasons, the New York Jets have clinched a losing record. Losing team does losing things to cost them a game that they were once up 21-6 in. They were getting every opportunity to step on the throat of the Seattle Seahawks, and they folded like a cheap suit. Let's get into this one. On the opening drive, the Seattle Seahawks start off with the ball. Quinnen Williams tackle for a loss on second down, and a third down pass rush. He was all over the field. He forced a punt with his pressure on 3rd and 10. They did pick up one first down on the drive, but the 3rd and 10 pressure from Quinnen Williams after just being all over the field was impressive. Jets start with the ball. They go 3 and out. They have a run, 2 incomplete passes. On the left-hand side, Aaron Rodgers tried to take a deep shot with his first pass of the game to Garrett Wilson. Slightly underthrown. Ball was a little underthrown and ended up able to be knocked away. The New York Jets, then, defense continues to play pretty well at the start. Michael Clemens comes up with a run stop. Ashton Davis sniffs out a screen. 3rd and 7. Chuck Clark lays a big stick short of the yard to gain, and they force a 3 and out, and they're tackling well. Okay, here come the Jets now. Aaron Rodgers hits Davante Adams deep on the right side on 3rd and short for 24 yards. Then a couple of Braylon Allen screens. Then you would get bailed out from Leonard Williams with a face mask call on a sack. Leonard Williams with a mistake, a rare one, because he was unbelievable after this. You had Aaron Rodgers blocking for Malachi Corley, which sprung a first down, and then a fade on the left side to Davante Adams. Vintage Aaron Rodgers to Davante Adams, that is. Extra point was blocked, so a 6-0 lead for the Jets. On the kickoff, the Jets force a fumble. Love it. The Jets force a fumble. They recover it. Big haul run for a first down. Bad snap. Aaron Rodgers bails him out, though, with a good throw. And then a shovel pass to Isaiah Davis for a touchdown. The New York Jets would go for 2. Breece Hall punches it in. 14-0. The Jets up 14-zip. They are rolling. Capitalize on mistakes. And here comes the Seattle Seahawks. Deep shot over the top of Jamien Sherwood to JSN. Then another deep shot over the middle of the field for 25. Tight end A.J. Barner walks it in for a touchdown. The Seattle marches right down the field. Really nice looking drive for the Seattle Seahawks. Up 14-7. Next kickoff on Wangnu. Kick return for a touchdown. He was just elevated from the practice squad. He forced to fumble the kickoff before, then runs one back for a touchdown, 21-7. I don't believe it. After that, guess what? Laviska Shenault fumbles again. The Jets recover. They recovered 2 fumbles on kickoffs. They're in a great spot. Slanted Davante Adams picks up a first down. And then this is the turning point of the game. Up 21-7. Aaron Rodgers misses Garrett Wilson, who is wide open for a touchdown. Jets would have went up at least 27-6. Extra point not guaranteed, but let's say 28-6. Can we assume an extra point? We'll go 28-6. Instead, missed. Too far of a throw for Garrett Wilson. Next play, Leonard Williams drops back into coverage. Pick 6. 21-13. Leonard Williams goes 90-plus yards the other way for a touchdown. Extra point blocked. 21-13. That is your turning point in the game. When everything was going right for the Jets, now goes wrong. Next possession. Jets get the ball. They're driving. They're going to go for it on 4th and short. Aaron Rodgers takes a deep shot to Davante Adams. Ends up being incomplete. Overthrown ball or a drop? Depends on who you ask. A lot of people were on the Davante Adams has to catch that ball train. Others on the if that's a good throw, that's a touchdown train. I lean more towards if it was a good throw, Davante Adams catches it and maybe scores a touchdown. Should Davante Adams maybe have come down with that ball? Yeah. Yes, maybe that's the case. Was it a poor throw? Is 3rd poor throw on a deep shot of the game already in the first half? Also yes. So the Jets turn it over on downs. The Seattle Seahawks would end up kicking a field goal on that drive. Jets get the ball back. Their drive stalls. They end up punting the ball away. 1:05 left from the Seattle Seahawks. They go 3 and out. Weird. Jeff Ulbrich doesn't take any timeouts before the half. So it ended up being 21-16 at the half. So the Jets still up by 5 points at this point. Jets get the ball out of the half. Garrett check down for a long run. Great catch for Tyler Conklin on third down, extends the drive. Rodgers on the run, incomplete on third down. Jets punt the ball back. And now you would get some really long, time-consuming Seattle drives. Then Kenneth Walker starts to get the run game going well. Metcalf beats Reed for 30 inside the 5. Here's where the flags would start to come in. Flags came into play in the second half of this game. Jets had, ready for this? Are you sitting down? 10 penalties in the second half of this game. 10. Late flag on Chuck Clark extends it. So it looked like maybe the Jets would get off the field. No, they don't. Not at this point. But the defense holds tight. They bend but don't break. Quincy Williams comes up with the sack on 4th and goal from the 1. Turnover on downs. Jets take over. Jets are driving. Pick up a couple first downs. Breece Hall fumbles. Big hit from Julian Love. And Breece Hall fumbles. Seahawks recover. Here come the Seahawks once again. This next drive. Again, these two drives felt like it took up the entire second half. Just a complete meltdown. Complete meltdown from the New York Jets. False start on 4th and 1. Backs up the Seahawks. Then JSN converts on a big play. Will McDonald sacks. Seahawks settle for a long field goal, 21-19. I'm sorry, that was not the long one. This next upcoming Seattle drive is the long one. The Jets offense does nothing. Davante Adams looks like he catches a 30-yard pass. He pushed off offensive pass interference. Delay of game penalty. Aaron Rodgers and the Jets offense had their weekly delay of game penalty. Jets punt. McDonald comes up with another sack. Jets 12 players on the field on 4th down. Makes it for 4th and 6 to 4th and 1. Then on 4th and 1, Quantez Stiggers, who had to enter the game, he takes a penalty on DK Metcalf. That gets a first down. Then it's 4th and 1 again. Looks like the Jets stop him. They stop the run. Wrong. Solomon Thomas, horse collar tackle. 3 straight 4th down plays with a penalty. Inexcusable. This coaching job could not be any worse. This team, it just does dumb things week after week after week after week. Well, McDonald penalty on 3rd down. Another one. Zach Charbonnet scores. They go up 26-21. Jets get the ball. Their last possession, illegal shift, which was penalty number 10 of the half for the New York Jets, both on Garrett Wilson and Davante Adams. Check down to Isaiah Davis makes it it turns a 3rd and 20 plus into 4th and 2. The Jets go for it and they convert Davante Adams. Then Wilson on the slant. Jets are driving. Leonard Williams, player of the game, comes up with a massive sack on 3rd down, creates a 4th and long. Aaron Rodgers throws a deep shot. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson was running a slant. Aaron Rodgers threw a long ball. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. The Jets lose 26-21. In a game where they were up 21-6. In a game where they should have went up 28-6. Where they should have had a 22-point lead. Not the case. Missed pass. Pick 6. That's your game. Unbelievable. Just costly mistake after costly mistake, whether it's a missed pass, taking a timeout when you shouldn't have to take a timeout, defense folding in a big spot, penalties. Every single narrative you want to have that was negative about this Jets football team came to life at some point in this game. It was a mostly fun first half. Mostly fun. And they ruined it. They ruined the fun. What an absolute disgusting performance from the New York Jets today. We'll pull up some box score numbers for you. Geno Smith, 20 of 31, 206 yards, 1 touchdown, no picks, 94.3 rating. Aaron Rodgers, 21 of 39, completed 53.8% of his passes, 185 yards, 4.7 yards per attempt, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, a couple of sacks, 73.1 rating. Hey, another week where Breece Hall averaged 5 yards a carry, only carried it 12 times for 60 yards. Davante Adams, your leading receiver, 5 catches for 66. Will McDonald up to 10 sacks on the year. Here's your big difference. The pick six and your total number of penalties, 12 penalties for 83 yards against. Cannot win football games that way. Jets dropped to 3-9. As I mentioned, they have clinched their 9th straight losing season. 9th straight. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I'm Matt O'Leary, and I'll catch you next time.